Hi, this is Jesse Barkasy, and it is February 11th, 2012, and I am warming up my body here by the fireplace because it's going to be 20 degrees tonight with a wind chill, and it's going to feel like 2 degrees, so I'm going to get the house warm for me and get the body warmed up, and when I pick the kids up, it'll be nice and toasty for them. But what I want to talk about today is some observations I've been making about just things that are happening in the economy and just around, in general. I've had a few businesses in my life, and I was contemplating today, what made some of them work a little better and some of them not. And I've traded stocks a lot, and what made some of those stocks work and not. And what I've been really thinking about is it seems to me that the really successful people in this economy seem to be giving a higher level of service and a higher level of quality, even if it costs more. I was watching the Food Network while I was at the gym, and there was these people that were selling cookies in a paint can, and so I was like, that has to cost quite a bit of money. And they put crushed candy in these cookies, and I'm like, that's just it's just a simple idea, and they took it, and they, these people are doing really well. And the same with Apple Computer, who the company's become a giant, just $600 phones. When everybody else is racing to make cheaper and cheaper phones, Apple went and made a phone that costs as much as those big cell phones when they first came out cost. So they just seem to be doing better. There's some companies like Walmart and Target and some of the Dollar Tree stores and Dollar General and so forth. They're doing well also, but that's a very hard race, it seems to me, for an average person to get in. An average person, it seems to me, could probably make something higher quality, fewer products or services that are catered to, individuals that will pay more. It just seems like that is a little bit of a less barrier to entry. So that's kind of my thought, and I want you to think about that. Think about the companies that are doing really, really well. As far as the stock market goes, I'm seeing a few stocks get shot down pretty hard. iRobot, True Religion. True Religion's a higher end, but they got shot down. Abercrombie and Fitch, a lot of clothing stores getting shot in this market. So I am a bit concerned. We ran a lot, and I thought we were going into a bull run. And as I'm seeing this bifurcation, maybe is that what they call it in the market, where there's two different things going on? It's kind of a little worrisome to me, and I'm wondering if this rally is sustainable. That's the market, and I kind of want to just, I don't know. It seems to me we're a little bit on a shaky ground. But as far as the business goes, if you have a business, if you can give a higher level of service, I think that is the way to go in this economy. The lower end, just doing things cheaper and cheaper, cheaper landscaping, this and that, doesn't seem to me that those people are having a good time. In fact, there's a guy who puts in lighting, and he said to me, basically, the customers want to hear that we're charging more, and usually the person who charges the most in this certain area will get the job if they bid the most. And I thought, wow, that's kind of interesting that he observed that. And I was thinking about this, and he observed that the people, they lost some bids because they think that they gave them too low a price and thought they weren't going to do as good a job. So they give them a higher price and, of course, give them a higher level of product. So just very interesting to me. So if you have a business, unfortunately, that's like a commodity business, it might be a little difficult. You're going to have to go, competitive pricing or some kind of advantage. But if you have something that you could be a specialty in, whatever it is, a daycare or something like that, where you can actually, teach kids more and whatever, give them a more exercise, a more cleaner and nicer place. That's probably the way they go, and parents will probably pay a little more for that. That's just an example. These high-end cookies, they're probably paying double and triple that cookie that you could buy in a big box store or a discount store. What I was watching at the Food Network, So that's kind of what I want to talk about, and just some thoughts. I think it almost seems like it's easier to succeed than to fail. Like if you can focus and concentrate into giving a higher level and quality of service and product, you have to serve less people, and they'll pay you more for it. So making me think in this economy. I'm going to still work at it and see what happens. Times aren't easy for me. So that's why I'm doing a lot of thinking, and I hope this helps you out. If you have a business or a product or a service, or you're at work and the idea seems to me to go higher end, look at Apple. Apple's the perfect example. Again, I'll repeat it. $600 phones, $400 phones versus the rest of the companies like Nokia and Ericsson and all them. Those companies are doing terrible. They're below $20 a share, $10 a share, and I think some of them are ready to go out of business. While Apple is just absolutely flourishing. It's like almost a $300 billion company, or it could be more than that right now. So doesn't mean it'll stay there, and it doesn't mean I buy the stock here. I think it does need a rest or a base, but it just means that they've been very successful over the years doing higher end and higher level products. So that's what I want to talk about, and maybe I'll title this "Success Seems Easier Than Failure or Mediocrity." So if you can do something at a higher level, see if you can, tweak your business or your job that way and see what happens. I'm going to try it. I'm going to do either another business or tweak the ones that I have and see if I can get them going better. So thank you and have a great day.